IShowSpeed's visit to Peru on its Latin American tour has become a phenomenon. It captivated viewers, surpassing 500,000 viewers live on air and increasing Speed's subscriber base by more than 270,000. It was a feat that only Indonesia, among the countries he visited, was able to surpass Peru. Indonesia's population of 200 million was second only to Peru. The broadcast was a huge success in terms of numbers, but many realized only part of it. It all took shape here in Peru. Just 2 minutes after they got out of the car, they were surrounded by people, unable to move. And then there was a bombshell moment. A man wearing a Cristiano Ronaldo t-shirt with a pregnant spit stain went viral on social media. Moreover, he was carrying a vintage Nintendo 3DS and posed for photos with it. As if all this wasn't enough, the climax of the journey came when Speed and his team arrived directly at the Lima City Hall. Here they met the mayor of Lima, nicknamed Porky, who made a big impression on the city.
Welcome, all the ceremony.
A ceremony?
Yeah.
What is?
We need to sign.
What am I signing? Well, that say my name. Wait, so I'm about to sign to be the new mayor?
Promote the official document.
Whoa. Wait, so I'm the mayor?
So, the man who took him to the palace was no ordinary man, and the welcome was quite different. They welcomed Speed with a personalized cake and an array of gifts. Ah yes, and then Porky gave Speed a giant book to sign. But Speed was a little bit thoughtful, I think, when he received this gift, because I imagined what the other girl was like and how she started to rule him like a slave. And then Speed suddenly went out on the balcony, and he was looking at the view and he said, "Dude, look at the crowd of people here." For a moment I imagined that there were so many people, but at that very moment, standing in front of that railing, it was like a scene from a thriller movie. I was scared too because I was almost sure that the man was going to throw himself down from a height of 6.5 meters. But he said, "Brother, calm down," and at that moment he just wanted to turn back and fall to the ground. And what do you think happened? He literally freaked out and started jumping up and down. When they got out of the car, everyone's gaze was fixed on him, and it was a moment that was truly unforgettable.
Gotta hurry up before the crowd build up. Yeah, let's go. Look at this. It's fire.
Imagine, the crowd behind Speed was so thick it was like a zombie invasion, but that was just the beginning, because once they stepped outside, they were taken to try some of Peru's most popular traditional dishes. First, they were introduced to typical Peruvian dishes, including live larvae, but finally, ceviche, the gastronomic jewel of our country, was served. When the man was overwhelmed by the spices and his mouth started to burn, he shouted, "Water, water." Those who noticed the situation immediately offered him ceviche without sauce, and that's when everything changed for the man. He shook the chef's hand and continued eating, and it was so obvious that he liked it that he hugged him. The photo of that moment was a real success. But they didn't stop there. They did a ritual after the meal, cleansing with karai to remove bad energies from the people coming in from outside. But what happened? The man ate those coca leaves, and 10 seconds later, he became horrible. After all this, people are encountering all sorts of strange things, and it's going on in a crazy way. Speed's car even got hit, and it made him angry. The back door broke, and things started to get out of control. Finally, they caught Makanaki. Who is this guy? Makanaki was a pretty crazy guy who planned to throw Speed into the creek. He even stirred things up by saying, "I'm going to appear naked and the camera should be banned. The broadcast must be stopped. I will end Speed's broadcast. I will ban that asshole."
Voy a bajar el stream de Speed. Voy a bajar el stream. Lo voy a hacer que lo mantenga ese huevón de Speed. Que yo me voy a calatear ahí.
These words may sound like a joke at first, but Pata was a really sick man, and he gave me the opportunity to make a video. We got footage of him in the car, naked, ready to go out and be stupid. Luckily, the police and bystanders intervened and caught him. Afterwards, they made it fun by doing a scissor dance with the people there.
Hey.
Speed, who went viral while dancing, was met with a surprise at that moment. A little boy literally came up to him through the door, started laughing, and lovingly signed his arm. When he announced that Peru's stream was #1 on the Latin American tour.
Out of every single one, Peru was #1. Peru, that's crazy. 200K is crazy. All the countries in South America, out of every single one, Peru was #1.
At that moment, Speed happily performed his performance and did a backflip, but the video got stuck and stayed there. When he went out to the balcony, he saw that the crowd around him was so big that even the cameras couldn't capture them all.
This a monkey? What the fuck do this monkey?
When Speed started dancing, he became a monkey thrower and had a great time, but as always, something had to go wrong. Speed got in the car, and this time the events took another dimension. Fists flew, the back door kept opening, and the chaos got so big that the police had to intervene. That Speed was even hungrier and finally asked for a hot dog, but what came was so bad, like the worst hot dog in history. I think there were 5 of them, but there wasn't even any cream. Luckily, he ate 2 eggs, and he liked it very much.
Test it out.
Then they went straight to the national stadium, and Speed was given a shocking piece of information, and that was that Messi would be there the next day. In fact, while watching this video, Messi was probably already in Peru.
Players as Messi played here.
Messi?
Yes, once with Argentina.
Messi playing here?
Yes.
He was then trying to get closer to Messi, who was joking and smiling. But just then, he found a figure like Spider-Man, and things got a bit complicated. Come on, we're the #1 in South America, but that's why we're really having fun.
Do a flip! What the hell, Spider-Man? Do a flip!
Hundreds of thousands of foreigners had the opportunity to get to know Peru better. We don't all have to try to please everyone, but we should make the best of ourselves when we have the opportunity. Time will tell if Speed will go to another country after this live broadcast.
W Peru, I want to say love y'all so much, Peru. Y'all are currently the #1 country in South America. Y'all have went absolutely balls. Y'all went absolutely crazy this stream.
After all this beautiful speech, the events that IShowSpeed experienced in Peru stunned everyone and left many questions in the minds of the audience. While experiencing the excitement of those moments, one can't help but wonder, how much money did he spend on such an adventure? And isn't what this experience brought him really priceless? How much do you think he paid for all these crazy moments? If you have a guess, don't forget to share it with us in the comments. Also, if you liked our video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to support us. Let's show more of Peru to the world and bring this unique culture to more people. Remember, this is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more crazy adventures and unforgettable moments. See you in the next video.